No, they held their own, you know. They're not 315 or 320. That's part of the issue when you play in the SEC. They got knocked around a little bit, but they battled hard and they played hard. That was Johnson and Coleman kind of filling in. If you had them both up together, they might be about as big as PC. So.
If you don't have him, are you going with the same plan this week, or will you change anything?
Well, we're not going to invent any new bodies, and we can't put any weight on these guys in 3 days. So, no, it's the same guys. But they'll get better. They'll play with more confidence. You know, one guy's adversity, another guy's opportunity. So hopefully Tristan Johnson, Coleman play better, more confident, more relaxed, you know, that sort of thing.
Joker said Cody Quinn played about as well as a freshman, any freshman he's been around on Saturday. What do you see from him? And given how well he played, why did we just see him for the first time, I guess, really?
Well, I don't know. I guess he just started playing good. But no, they're all three good young freshmen. They're all good takes. You know, Fred and JD and Cody are all good takes. We got Cody in that previous ball game and then saw what he could do. Then we knew we would practice him all week with Cartier's situation. And then we felt like of all the kids, he really is going to have the most grace under fire. He's got calm, cool, confidence. You know, he's out of Ohio, plays great football in Ohio, played for a good friend of mine. And so now he's in there, not necessarily to stay, but he's in there to play as we're going to play all three of those young freshman corners. So it makes us better because it gives Tay and Cartier a blow because they're highly involved in those special teams. And so it gives us an opportunity to, you know, play those guys.
Rick, you made some stops against Florida, including 2 3-and-outs to begin with. How did your squad make improvements? Where did you see the most improvements?
You know, we kind of got better, but we didn't until the end result changes and until we get better on third down, 12 out of 17, until we get better stopping the run 200 yards, the result's not going to change. You know, it comes in spurts. You know, if you get off to a good start, it gives your team a chance. You know, we held them, that 94-3 stat, I read that somewhere like over the last 5 years. We helped that a little bit because we held them to 3. But, no, we're a young team. We're trying to build on something. So we did build on those 3-and-outs and early. But once again, our worst drive of the game was the one answering the second half. You know, that's 2 weeks in a row where the worst drive of our game was the second half. So we got to address all the little things, whether it be adjustments, whether it be demeanor, whether it be recovery, whether it be, you know, they're in there chilling out, drinking Gatorade and all that stuff. Do we not answer the bell? You know, we've been a slow starting team, both offense, defense, and special teams in a lot of areas, timing-wise, and we've been slow out the gate in the second half. We got to get that corrected.
Rick, how much does a game like last year's South Carolina game stick in your guys' crawl? I mean, obviously they're still throwing the ball with their backups in the last series of the game.
They haven't changed. They've done that the first 4 games. So I expect that to be the norm if they have that opportunity. Spurrier's not changing. You know, that's who he is. He's a quarterback at heart, loves to throw the ball. And they got a great offense. You know, they really do. And they've been playing well as a team that's put them in position. But, you know, even the last play of the game, they don't take knees. They just keep getting reps to the next unit, you know what I mean? So that's kind of their attitude about it. Just keep firing away, keep doing their offense. It's our job to stop them, not their job to take the air out of the ball. So that's going to be our job to make sure they can't do that.
Rick, how tough is it to defend somebody like Connor Shaw, who could, with his running ability as well as hitting 20 and 21 passes Saturday?
Well, you saw what we did last year, you know. But, you know, last year, remember, the star was born on our day. You know, there was a lot of new things that hit our fan last year at this time because of the uncertainty. They had benched Garcia. They transitioned. You got to give Sprayer credit for that last year. They really transitioned their entire offense coming into our ball game in terms of what they really like to do, who they found out they could do it with, and that was Shaw. And he's pretty much been on point since, and he had a great day on Saturday. He's been banged up in and out of games, starting with the first one. But we expect a full-speed Connor Shaw and unfortunately Lattimore and all the other cast of characters. But they're big up front. They're not real complicated. They run a lot of solid plays, you know, where they just come and try to get a hat on a hat, let Lattimore go, you know, and then Connor Shaw will pull the ball every now and then if you don't cover him up, you know, he can beat you much like the kid from Florida could. So it's a good offensive ball club. It's kind of a 12th man syndrome, and you can have a running quarterback like that. You got to defend the extra added advantage for them, but we got to find a way.